Hi Cancers, how we doing today? I probably should have done that first, but that's alright. Alright, welcome to Just on Tarot. I'm Jess. We're going to be doing your June read for the month. Sorry it's coming out so late. I've got a lot going on. I've had some kids' graduations, an anniversary weekend I'm trying to plan, new job, like a bunch of different changes going on. Alright, so I've been just trying to figure out a healthier balance to doing this, plus work, plus everything else. Definitely a lot going on for Cancers this month. Alright, so we're going to ask a question first. Alright, what do we have for Cancerians going into the month of June? Alright, we have the sky. It's not really so much a question, but we're going to take it. And I'm going to read, so hopefully if you guys can tolerate that, you'll stay. The sky is expanse, freeing, open, big picture, blank slate, imagination, observation, thought process. This is only the start. Trust your instincts. I love that. So I feel like in the month of June, you're getting more expansive, maybe opening up to new ideas, seeing the bigger picture, cleaning out the slate, whichever kind of resonates with you. Now take what resonates, leave the rest. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if you are wondering, I am a Cancer Sun. Alright. So what we got going on for the Cancers for the month of June. Alright. Opening the horizons. I feel like more maybe a blank slate. Alright. Which kind of gives you room to move. See what rewrite. We've got the star coming out with a tower. Interesting. Six of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. The King of Swords coming out with the Ten of Cups. I really like this. All right. We have the Moon and the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel like whatever you're growing or you're planting, in other words, is that you're nurturing it. So whatever this seed is, this idea, this concept, whatever it is that you've just planted, you know, it's a time to nurture it, to embrace it, and also just kind of let it flow. Like the Empress allows energy to come to her. So it's really a very, very beautiful energy. With the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles, I think you're making a decision to walk away from something, and the Five of Pentacles could be about financial loss, but I feel like this is more about walking away from a specific mindset, but it's a choice, it's a decision. You decide whether or not you want to. All right, kind of in the beginning of the week, we have the Star and the Tower. So it's like kind of bringing in a healing energy with sudden change. So it's like a different, I feel like a different approach to something, you know? And you've got that beautiful star. So those are kind of like the wishes that are in the back of your mind. And I feel like you're bringing whatever those wishes are to the forefront with this Tower card. And the Tower could be building a new foundation to something, like tearing something down in order to build it back up again. And with the Star, you're bringing some kind of healing energy to that. So take that how it resonates to you. But it's definitely cleaning the slate. You're like, okay, I've put the work in, I'm healing. I understand that energy has to shift, it has to change in order for something to happen. And then we go into the Six of Wands, kind of like into the second week of June, where you see something changed. You have the victory. I feel like it's getting out, being seen, being heard, you know. And I love how that wand, I don't know if you can see it because my lighting is awful, has this little spark right here. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. It's like, whatever your victory, wherever you want this victory, you're putting the work, the effort, the energy in. Maybe you're collaborating with people. Maybe you're just getting out there and just working together. And you don't have to really be working with somebody. It's just putting some work and effort into it. And then we have the King of Swords with the Ten of Cups. And I love this. So the Ten of Cups is kind of like a family card. All the happiness with a family, maybe happy home, happy life type of situation. But it's also about what it takes to make you happy in general. And I really like the fact that it's with the King of Swords because I feel like it's the decision maker. He's very clear, he's very decisive, he knows what kind of action, and you're getting down and you're getting very clear about what makes you happy. And then we have the Moon and the King of Wands, and I really, really love this. So the Moon is all about those unseen, unforbidden energies. Not unforbidden, that's not the word I'm looking for, but maybe something is unforbidden. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like piercing the veil type of energy to me. It's like, I know that I can't see the circumstances of this situation, but you know what? I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to be this King of Wands. I'm going to slam the staff down and I'm just going to make it happen. And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing is you're taking this blank slate right here and you're just rewriting it. And I love it. And you're just very clear about what you want to do. And that's beautiful energy. I love it. I love the Moon with the King of Wands. And the Moon is also like, Cancer is ruled by the Moon. So it's like being in your own strength when you do this. We've got Judgment, Ace of Wands. One more for advice, please. Ooh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right. I see you journeying past something that was painful, some kind of painful ending. But it's kind of like, in this particular deck, the arrows are in the front, not in the back. So it's like a painful ending that you saw coming and kind of realized it. And you're allowing yourself to journey forth. You know, it's that balancing out of emotions to set sail type of energy. Because you do have water with these swords over here. See? And I love it. Ooh. The Queen of Swords, sorry, with a Chariot. Look at you. I feel like whatever you put your mind to, you're going to take action. It's definitely, you have an idea, you have a clear idea of what you want and where you want to move. And I love that for you guys. All right, your advice is the Judgment, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you've made some kind of judgment call to let something go, or you just kind of like, you let it go. It just is what it is, que sera type energy. Or you've made a judgment call to do something. But either way, I feel like you're letting go of some kind of expectation. You're allowing yourself to kind of, I'm hearing, cast that flame of desire with that Ace of Wands. And I like it. And whatever it does, it brings you into this beautiful, confident energy where your money is good, your flow is good, you know, you're looking good, you feel good, you know, maybe you're changing your appetite, not your appetite. I can't use the right words today. The way you eat, the way you spend money, the way you dress, the way you look. So I really like it, but it definitely comes down to that judgment call. It's kind of like, whatever this blank slate is, you're moving forward with it. And I really like it for you guys. Definitely kind of like a harmonious energy. All right. My first jumpers of the day, Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical being about... Sorry, let me try that again. Because we all know, if you watch this channel before, I can't read. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. And I feel like that's kind of like you being really in tune with everything that is going on with that around you. Oh, I like that. Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So it's definitely about the signs going on around you, hearing things, that sudden change. And then we have Seagull on the bottom. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. And that might be what this is about too, is that deep emotional healing with that star. But I feel like once you start healing, it definitely changes that energy up. It shakes some things and it allows you to move towards being in a victory, working through things, working on things, definitely taking a more decisive action to what makes you happy. And not allowing that fear, that uncertainty to stop going after what you're dreaming and trying to make it. And I feel like that's what that judgment call is about. You know, going after what you desire. And it feels good. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you. Have a great day.